Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Dark Hour, where it is 5th of Mayo.
So good.
Today, we're going out to a cool buffet to eat some food. I don't think I make very many decisions here, so I'm just gonna let it play out and occasionally talk about how good their food looks.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh
Like the
yeah,
rendering on that
I
pie.
heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida.
Just remember, everybody, don't trust cops.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at
Kamoshida
this.
was awful.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Crazy
Well
days.
done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
See ranking.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Welcome to fame, babe.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
This isn't me when I read your comments. I was just doing this for myself, but seeing people saying things like this makes me feel strange.
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap!
Dun-dun.
We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
My god,
I need to
For
eat my way
50
through
minutes.
the entire dessert menu.
I love her. I love her so
Look
much.
after our stuff.
She's so
We'll
powerful.
snack something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Oh, I'm really hungry.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I
There's
start?
clearly pasta on one of
And
those.
she's all about the cake.
Yeah, it's great.
So happy.
Don't food shame Morgana.
Hey, calories.
Hey, fuck you.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Yes, live
And
your truth.
Where's
Eat
our
your truth.
share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
So I just grabbed you
Beans?
some beans.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Some kind
More
of beans.
beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone.
I'm
Wait
just gonna take the
patiently for our
cat to the
turn.
buffet,
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion
and it's gonna sort
in
of
my mouth.
paw things, then I'll put them on a plate, and then I'll come back and feed them to
This
my
part's
cat.
cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Yeah, they don't care. They're living their best lives.
As I'd expect from the
Don't food
buffet at
shame
a
Morgana.
top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
So much food here, I can't decide what I want. Everything's so good, especially the cake. Examine meat dishes. The meat dishes look great, but let's make sure we get some fish dishes first. Just the beans. Rice dishes. Fishy, 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 fishy. That looks like fish.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Absolutely dreadful.
Right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how
Just some
peaceful this
youth
country
kids.
is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
It's kind of a big deal.
Shoot,
Momo.
they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural.
Cool.
On the plus side,
Stop
we'll get to
meowing.
eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain
Classism,
hooligan-free.
classism,
Thank you very much.
classism.
Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Hey, we worked hard for that
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news.
fake gold medal
Let's
that
get
we
some more food and
pawned
listen in.
to a guy who's definitely connected to the Yakuza.
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Hey, we probably figured out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There's some meat dishes nearby. Let's actually get some food. Look, I'm trying to, excuse me, sir, excuse me, meat dishes.
Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself.
This is like, this scene is kind of chilling. I had forgotten.
He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
Like, we're out here to have a nice meal, and we just find this. We just like punch through this upper class crust, and they're just awful.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
They don't care about kids. They care about profits.
Yeah, grab some food! Ah, get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the
Shadiness
news.
and wealth
Let's get some
are,
more food and listen in.
in fact, positively correlated, not negatively, not inversely.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
Themes.
How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
That is the good bits of the rice.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
Salad dishes. No, I don't get to listen to the salad. Oh my god, giant dessert. Oh, there's 3 fountains. Ugh.
Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious.
Not to be all
This
Morgana about
giant,
it.
sweet.
News travels quick.
Got
It's
distracted.
already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, Who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real.
Rich
And
people are
they're doing
inauthentic?
this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's
Let's go
anyone else
steal
we
his
can
heart.
listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Oh, really? Is that... Let me just screenshot that. Is that what you're getting? So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people? Hi, Morgana. Well, I guess you don't have memories that are more than a month old, but, like, it's...
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
I played enough Final Fantasy to know that their village has been destroyed. Oh, never mind.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
It's weirdly
You're
flirty.
the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
God, the beans slurry.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Well, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Don't food shame.
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. Oh no. Does this hotel have a portal to the meat dimension?
There's still more.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
You're so powerful. My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game to you? Is this a game to you, motherfucker?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
That sounds nice.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that?
Shut up, Ryuji.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Hey, remember when Yosuke really had to pee and it just
I'm
didn't
stuffed.
matter?
I totally
It wasn't
panicked
plot
when I
relevant?
saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey,
Hey, same
Yes.
goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon.
Ugh.
When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
this guy is so rude. The joke is that in Final Fantasy VII, there's a character named Rude who looks just like this. I'm going to make this joke continuously for the next year. So I want to make sure you have the context for it now. Or I'll give you a second. Do a Google image for Rude Final Fantasy VII. I'll do it along with you so I know how long it takes. Rude FF7. FF7. Images. Yeah, I'm not gonna like cut it in here or anything because it's important that you learn how to do this for yourself. But seriously, this guy is so rude. Just wanted to make sure that you had the context for that joke so that we can move forward together in humor.
Hey, you're cutting in line!
Also, you've seen his face before
What do you want?
in this video game.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems
Yes.
the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
That voice just now.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Listen, audience, I'm gonna level with you. I've been told that saying, like, make sure to like, comment, subscribe is actually helpful, but I physically can't bring myself to, like, end videos with that, so I was gonna try to work it into jokes there, like, that dick really pissed me off. He didn't even like, comment, and subscribe, but, like, that makes me feel dirty. So, like, I guess do it, but I'm sorry that I'm gonna say this at various points.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Who don't even like comments? Nope, can't do it. Sound almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Plot. I think this is what you can say on the first day of Persona 4 too.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Plot.
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah,
Ooh.
thanks though.
You just said the B
The
word.
restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Yeah. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
You're just gonna go on
That would be the
a heart-stealing spree.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
Just
You
go on
mean
a crime
you want
spree.
to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Well, yeah, be a pretty shitty
I've
YouTube
been
series
thinking,
if not.
we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just
Gotta
deal with it are
believe in
thanking
thieves.
us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims. You do it well. A lot of months to go.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Yeah,
Well,
kinda.
that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as phantom thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. Didn't you? I mean, I did, but I guess I'm not you. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't
That
it?
means we'll get to fight shadows again.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Especially if we got like 1 to 4 new party members.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
We've bonded over the
Fledglings.
something food.
That's actually pretty fitting for us.
She means they're all
Alright,
just starting
it's
to realize
settled.
they're trans.
We're gonna catch
Well-
all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
I could see Ryuji being like a real dirtbag gremlin trans girl. On is like clearly already a beautiful trans girl. Joker is wildcard gender. Morgana's a bear, so
Are you okay being our leader?
yeah.
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Ryuji has such dumb bitch energy. I love it. No
Where's my
objections
say
here.
in this?
I'm a dumbass.
But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
The diamonds.
I'm getting a
Marina
real
already
Little
did
League
that.
baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No.
Oh no, you
It's
idiot!
actually quite bad.
You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. Okay, so it's gonna be my social security number and then the word penis. It's gonna be dark hour. Let me organize things like this. Where's space? No? Where? Oh, okay. Dark hour. Alright, yeah. That's actually cool.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
I'm not gonna say it out loud though.
A good name. For a rookie.
Hey, Morgana, shut up.
We going with that?
Yeah.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
Rude.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to
Steal
give courage
Bezos'
to
heart.
a lot more people.
Steal Bezos' heart.
I don't really like
Bezos'
the
heart.
idea of just picking someone out of the
Bezos' heart.
blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
It's either Bill Gates or it's
I
Melinda
like
Gates.
that
You gotta
unanimous
pick
decision
one.
part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Wait, don't sign any contracts.
Now then, this is
You'll
the
go meet a
official formation
really
of
unfortunate
the
character
Phantom
design.
Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Meanwhile, not tomorrow. You must have been fed somewhere. What did you eat?
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Well... Okay, so first of all, Morgana's not a cat.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
I can't believe that I paid
Still,
$60 for this.
It can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story.
This talking cat thing that
From what you've been telling
appeared
me,
in your
they're
story.
students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on.
Big difference.
The
Columbo never
questioning's
says
not
don't
over
take me for a
anyway.
fool. That's
If
that's
you
his whole
are
deal.
making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it.
God, who are you?
The
That's
next to
fucking
receive
right.
a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Oh, it's quite a story. It all began on the evening of May 5th. We spent our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Woof. They make sure to limit what you could do last night so you couldn't spend all that money. Phantom Thieves, I'm liking the sound of that. Oh, we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. It's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get higher than that? No, number go up? Number go up? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Number do go up. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can use triangle, various activities such as view artless music, play card games. I'm not gonna go there because I'm not sure if it carries over my progress from my other file. Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing at a classy buffet. That's nice. This is nice that they did this thing. You can cool with all the celebrating any time now. What, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us.
Nice.
It's pretty healthy. I don't have a DVD because I finished my DVD last night. Hey ho, Sojiro. You do not have a card on your head. And now an update on the arrest of the charismatic teacher, Suguru Kamoshida. A former Olympian in volleyball, he confessed to assaulting and sexually harassing his students. Police will be investigating his high school tomorrow to substantiate the claims. Looks like police will be coming to your school. Just act like you don't know anything. Don't trust cops? You betcha. If you're asking for allowance, the answer is no. If you want money, earn it yourself. What stats do I... There. I have 1 kindness, knowledge, and proficiency. Midterms start on the 11th? should maybe start studying. It's not super efficient to do on random
Now listen up.
non-rain nights, but it's either that or make thieves' tools. You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now
What
when
do you
can.
want to do?
Make sure you close up.
I'm gonna head home. Clean up the place once you're done, alright?
Wow.
Whoa, you can answer these difficult problems? You're amazing. I don't know how to do subtraction. You're making good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses.
Well
I
then.
want to make sure I have at least 2 knowledge for the midterms. Alright. See you tomorrow. Wait, no. Don't see you tomorrow. Because we're in the Velvet Room. Here in the dark hour.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Any week now. Eventually. I know you've been
I
here for like
shall
a month,
explain it
but
to you now.
here we
You
go.
have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Inmate?
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those
You
who
better
have
make
contracts.
friends, inmate.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your
You better
relationships
form
with
meaningful
them.
connections. You got
If
that?
you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Not power stock. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots. That's neat.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Make sure you have fulfilling relationships, inmate. Say the person you meet in town could become your confidant. If your goals align, maybe before contract with them. Is this not? Was I expected not to have done this before? Okay. Now, see you tomorrow. Good night.